Hey guys, Andy with the Fatnicians here. Just doing a quick update, just because I've not done a video post on YouTube in a while, and I had a couple people send me questions. Hey, how's it going? How's the weight loss going? And more specifically, how's the beard? So if you're watching this right now and you're filled full of disappointment, I'm sorry. It's complicated, but for right now, I don't have the beard. Basically, what's going on with me. And sorry, I'm noticing that the video resolution is crappy, so I may actually be saying things and my mouth is only moving like this. Anywho, I'm on like week 4 now of Carb Nite Solution. My third Carb Nite is coming up on Friday. I'm consistently staying with Fridays. Seems to be the best day of the week to do it, just because of the fact that, you know, Friday night's kind of like, it's kind of let go, it's party night. I'm not partying by any means, but you know, it's when my kid likes to relax at the end of the week because he knows that he's got a couple days off from school, and it's kind of the same thing for me. I know I've got a couple days off from school. That being said, if you guys haven't already guessed, Hark and I are right back into the swing of things with college. Classes seem to be going really well for me, and I've not asked Hark about it, but I'm assuming that classes are going well for him. He seems to be enjoying himself. But anywho, so the Carb Nites are working really well. The diet is going really well. To be honest, I've not weighed myself either before starting the diet or since starting the diet. So I don't know how much weight I've lost. All I can kind of gauge is by, you know, how I look in the mirror. I'm taking weekly photos of myself, and just from the comments that are being made by people around me, you know, what are you doing? How much weight have you lost? I just tell them I don't know. But the comments are always appreciated. Anyway, I'm trying to think of anything else that needs to be updated on. Oh, with the Carb Nite Solution, don't be like me. Don't just go in assuming that you know most of the knowledge and content that's going to be in the book. I had read over a lot of Kiefer's other stuff, and had talked to a lot of people about what Kiefer had said in the book. So when he got to the science and explanation part of the book, I just kind of skimmed over it. And I do think that I actually missed a few vital parts, which is going to cause me to go back and reread the book. One thing that I will stress is getting, you know, make sure if you're going to do this diet, make sure that you're taking a multivitamin. Make sure that you're taking fish oil supplements. Those two things right there are just vital. And the reason is that if you're eating a high-fat, high-protein, low-carbohydrate diet, that means that you're probably not going to get the most vegetables or the most fruits that, you know, supply those nutrients your body needs. That's where your multivitamin steps in. Also with the fish oil, or, you know, whatever omega-3 supplement you can find, it's going to help fuel your muscles and keep your heart working strong. You know what, even if you're not on this diet, both of those things are just key supplements to be taking. I've also actually added in a fiber supplement, and it's just, you know, to not gross you guys out, it just helps with regularity on things. It helps you to feel more full, and it's a good thing to have. It keeps it makes the body able to actually process the proteins, the fats, and everything like that more evenly, and actually make sure that it is processed instead of either, you know, all being sucked in and then the next round just going straight through your system. So fiber, big thing to take. The one thing that you do want to be careful with with fiber supplements, with multivitamins, with fish oil, all of those things, almost regardless of which kinds you take, are going to contain carbohydrates in them. So you want to pay close attention to what carbohydrate amounts are in there, and you don't necessarily have to take it off of your 30 grams of carbohydrates or less, but take it into account. That was something that a friend actually suggested to me, who's also done this diet and is doing another diet by Kiefer that's kind of based off the same principles. He was like, make sure that, you know, if you're eating broccoli or celery, lettuce, low carb vegetables like that, they contain fiber, they contain important micronutrients that are going to help your body through this. So yes, they do count in the carbohydrate count, but if they're the factors that cause you to go over by 5-10 carbs on your diet, don't sweat it too much. You always want to aim to stay under the 30, but don't sweat it too much. Other than that, I am actually on my way to the gym right now. Right now, my gym routine. If you've watched, if you've read the book yet, or if you've read any of my blog posts or anything that you've seen like on our Facebook fan page, one of the things that Kiefer talks about is that cardio is a big no-no on this diet. No intense cardio, which I still do warm-ups and cardio warm-ups, which I don't think those really would negate the effects because it's actually preparing the muscles to stretch and to do the what I call healthy tearing. And sorry, that was my phone in the background. But the healthy tearing to rebuild itself. So yeah, warm-ups are still good, but I'm not doing any of these 30-40 minute cardio sessions right now. Maybe when I'm not on the diet, like when I take my break from it, I might do that, but for right now, no. The other thing is I'm only actually doing strength training about once a week. It's the earlier part of the year. It's flu season. So far, I've been lucky that neither my son or I have been affected by the flu, but we both had colds, and there's always a stomach virus going around anymore. And where I have a relatively big network of friends and family, it's always a possibility to catch it. So I've had a cold for a few weeks, and I fought it off once, and it was gone for a few days. I went to the gym, and then of course it came right back. So I'm sure that after I go to the gym today, that it's going to come right back, and that should be fun. But yeah, that's all I've got for the day, guys. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you're staying healthy and warm because it's extremely cold out there right now. I think the temperature outside right now is about 20 degrees. So that's awesome. Alright guys, well, I will catch you later.